March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every Unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every Unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is all for one.
Come on, Herald. Hey, it is Herald. That puts us at two Herald. We have 3 in total. So we can do 1 voices setup. Trying to roll my Herald jewels for heraldry and purposeful harbingers. Probably just going to be unrealistic, so I might just have to settle for purposeful harbinger plus whatever else I get, because I doubt I'll ever get heraldry on the other as like the other one. Oh boy, look at that! Look what I got, boys. Look what old Lighty got. Something new for the old catalog. I totally fucking bypassed this because I wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, look at all these uniques, look at all this shit. But no, look at that. I can't even fucking pick it up. That's an Oxium. I cannot believe I haven't found an Oxium yet, but that is Oxium, so cool. That's the classic fucking belt. Classic fucking belt. Gives you basically chill and freeze immunity, effectively. And then it gives you a bunch of attack leech and then LE damage per power chart. So it's like 200% LE damage. It's actually kind of crazy if you think about it, but yeah, man. Oxium. Cool belt. Do I even want to use this Wind Ripper? I feel like probably not, but I have one now. Oh no. Duriani's less than prismatic heart smoking remains. Can I get 2 sockets on this fucking thing? 8 passives too. Can I get 2 sockets? Oh my god, 2 passives. Okay, alright, we're using this. We're using this for sure. I don't get corrosive, but I don't need disorienting display as much. I'd rather have prismatic heart and then smoking remains Duriani's lesson. The leech is for sure better. I lose a passive. We're gonna try to 6-link this impulses. Currently level 93, and you know, just going about life, just trying to farm up simulacrum pieces to eventually play cool builds and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, we're gonna try to 6-link it because impulses is really fucking good for this build. A, the colors are the right, you know, for the build, but B, for shocking things, it's interesting because like enemies. So I don't shock because I only do fire damage, but when I summon a corpse, so anything near it is shocked, so they get exploded from the impulses because of corpse pact. We just gotta 6-link it. I haven't 6-linked anything this league, so hopefully this doesn't take too long to 6-link. I have whatever 2.2k jewelers and a couple hundred fusings, and maybe it all just works out magically. Don't want to have a difficult 6-socket here. Oh, there we go. All right, let's color it properly for me. There we go. All right, sick. That's 150. I don't feel lucky because I sank almost fucking 3,000 fusings into this belly. So I'm happy that this worked out so well, though. You know, that's really nice. It actually frees up my 1 diamond flask. I could probably do... Where is it? I can move curse immunity to my diamond flask, and then I could have a cinder swallow. There we go, diamond flask of warding. So got my bleed, got my curse, there's my shock. And now I got cinder swallow, which is pretty fucking sick. I think Endbringer is actually the best thing to have, if not one of the two, because Endbringer gives you the most damage, I want to say. You could double check when you roll it again. Purposeful Harder into Dark Messenger. No. Yeah, so Endbringer's 25% increased damage for each herald affecting you. So you have 5 heralds, so that must give you the most damage then. Like, Endbringer must be the best thing to get if you can't get heraldry. And you really don't need heraldry on every single one. You just need it on half of them, because you're gonna have some percent reduction. How long has it been? Huh? How long has it been since I've been waiting for this shit to happen? How long has it been? Answer the question. Too long? Not long enough? I'll tell you. That's a fucking Might of the Meek right there. That is a Might of the Meek right there. I've been waiting a very long time for a Might of the Meek, and I finally have one. I have no idea where to put it on this build, but we will be using it somewhere. Maybe not on this build, but in general. I've been waiting so long for this thing to fucking drop. And this only means one thing. I'm only missing one more base jewel, and that's Intuitive Leap. Once I have that, I have all the real base jewels. But I'd like a second Might of the Meek, because a lot of builds put one fucking right there, and put one right there, and they get all this shit is insane. So we're hoping for a second one, but I'll take one. One is insane enough, so I'm just happy to fucking see it. Come on, just kill him. Get the call, get the call, get the call. Ruby ring. Ruby ring's pretty fucking big, actually. Alright, let me finish clearing the map and then we'll ID it. Alright, so let's check the implicits on the ring and pray to whatever god that it rolls well. And we have reduced reservation plus 1 max fire res. You know, not ideal, but I guess I'll take it. That's whatever. Oh my god. Oh, you know, Putrid Cloister. It's just a beautiful place. You know, you come in, you get some div cards, you get some more div cards. But the one thing you don't expect to get is a fucking Tidebreaker. I cannot believe a Tidebreaker drift off the fucking fat bitch dropped a Tidebreaker. Like, the rarest of all fucking two-hand maces. I cannot believe I actually just got this. Oh my god. It's one of like the most annoying base uniques to get. Like, who the fuck wants to farm coral runes for 10 years? Like, you know, I get a Void Battery, and then, yeah, I'm excited because, like, super crazy thing to get and super rare. But it's less what you get and more how you get it sometimes, you know? The fact that I just got a Tidebreaker off of Putrid Cloister, to me, is the crazy shit. Like, that's wild for me. You know, every single time a unique go-to-head boots drop, I have to record the clip. I never include them because it's never Aberrath, but, like, this probably been over 100 times I've had to make this exact clip here, where I highlight it and be like, oh look, it's not Aberrath. And then I'm disappointed, and then I cry. And then here we are, and this clip is gonna make it in because happy 100th time of not getting Aberrath. And moment of truth, we get a vial or no vial? No vial. Ooh, yes vial. Oh wait, vial of fate. Or it's a dupe. Wow, I can't believe I got that. A duplicate vial. Oh my fucking god. There's like the amount of vials in the game, and I get duplicates, and I can even get a duplicate of the jewel one because there's 3 of them. But no, I get a duplicate of the fucking sword one, which I already have. Something really cool. Oh, it's another Exalted. It's my 3rd Exalted one map. So earlier I was debating whether to buy Rainbow Stripes from Piranda for like 4k coins, and I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy them because they're really good for, you know, low life ES builds if you don't have like a boot to wear, you don't have Syntrax, you're just looking for something that gives you that spell block, that res, that movement, that ES. I didn't fucking buy them, and I'm so glad because here they are. I found them. So fuck it. Don't buy things, just find them, you know? And I'm actually debating re-rolling the Berserker into a Juggernaut just to play this build better on than the other character. Split personality. Wow, but it's an int life one, so that's pretty good. But there's our unique for the run. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that we got a split personality, but if at least we got an int life one, like it's a pretty good one. So, kind of cool. Alright, so I've done some things. I swapped the Guardian, all his shit, over to what was the Berserker, and he's going to become a Juggernaut. I did this because I want to make the Guardian Herald build, you know, in the back end of the league. It's going to take a while to get all the stuff, but, you know, I want to get the shit going. So, this build is actually better for farming simulacrums, since I'm doing at least 1 simulacrum a day. It just makes more sense to do it on the character that's better for it. So I've got to go reset his lab shit. He's a little 82, so I just got to start leveling him up. So I'm going to run all my breach stones, and I'll run all my blight maps, or not blight maps, I'll run my breach stones, my beachheads, you know, any of that shit that, like, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so we take Unstoppable, which helps a ton with Simulacrum, and just, you know, fucking Delirium in general. We take Unbreakable, which doubles our armor from our body, gives us fizz, mitigation, reduction, etc., etc. And of course, take all the endurance bullshit, which is unflinching and unrelenting. Boop. Gives us, we're at 58% fizz mitigation, so Not terrible, but yeah, got all the endurance charge shenanigans. So I'm gonna run my breach stones first, and I'll do my beachhead second. So I ran whatever things I had. This is what I got: a couple blessings, Tollborn, shield, and I actually got a Zelfsart that I'm not gonna use. I don't think for a while, if at all, right now. But you know, I don't know. We'll keep it. We'll see what if we want to do something with it. I do really like after I swapped to Juggernaut, I will admit it is just better. Juggernaut's better than Guardian for Herald of Agony. It's all there is to it. Look at my physical damage reduction on the left side. That says 90%. 90% phys reduction. The only thing really going to get slapped by is spell damage, which is why oftentimes you'll run Saffles as a shield. I'm not using Saffles at the moment. I don't really care for it. I might actually run Victorios even to give my Herald of Agony frenzy charges, because it doesn't have any at the moment. But, you know, it's fine. I added in Spirit Offering for the 20% fizz to chaos, and a desecrate set up in a cast and image taken thing. So when I'm doing single target stuff, I can just sit here and right click and spin around in circles, and then pretty much solve my problem as far as any sort of like, you know, maybe losing damage, whatever. I'm at capped chaos res, so that's cool too. But yeah, the build feels great, and there's another mask piece. I'm pretty sure this is one I already have too. Well, it only went and took me just about multiple characters at level 90 plus to hit the exact mastercraft I needed, but lo and behold, there she blows. We finally finished trigger socket spell when you use a fucking skill. Man, Zana's finally selling me a fucking synthesis map. First one, she sold me all league. That's ridiculous, but here we are. I'll receive a voice, preferably a 3-prop. Oh, it's not voices, but that'll do. It's not voices, but that'll do. I'm just happy it's something new. I've been sitting over here getting fucking helmets and split personalities for the past 10 simulacrums, but there you go. Beacon of Madness, and it's a fire cold version. The reason I mention it's the fire cold version, it's well, here's the thing. So yes, it's a unique that I need, but the problem is this. Unowned. Well, let's go to all. Here it is. Because it's a 2-tone boot, it has 3 different variations. So I have to get fire cold, fire lightning, cold lightning, each variation. But that's one of them, and it's a pretty common drop rate, which is nice. But it grants this madness shenanigans that lets you do double damage and fortify or some bullshit. I don't know. I'll look into it eventually. But either way, I'm just happy to have gotten something, especially a new league unique. Call? Oh, he died. E. Oh, it's an amethyst. Oh, it's a minus mana cost amethyst too. Okay, so best case scenario is reduced mana reservation, increased agony crawler damage. That's the best case scenario. Agony crawler damage. No, wait, fuck. Chaos damage while affected, and then buff effect. All right, we don't want that. Did all of my pantheons for Arakali, so this should help somewhat against the poison damage that I'm getting from having Golden Rule active and then just dot damage in general. Like, yes, I'm capped chaos res, but actually getting rocked by like ignite and elemental, so that's why I'm gonna go Abarath and then also Arakali. That should help a little bit, I think. I don't know. I have literally 9 blighted maps I have to run that I've received from doing my fucking simulacrums, and I just gotta buckle down and like get to it, because and I'm gonna loot everything. I mean everything. I need scrolls, I need transmutation, I need logs. This is gonna be a while, so I'll let you know if I get anything from any of the fucking maps. But all right, so that was 7 blighted maps I just finished running, and our currency's looking pretty good. I'm just happy we got like our scrap currency back up, like 150 transmutations, some augs, you know, some scrolls. That's the type of shit you have to get, because it's just like, I mean, yeah, I have 3,000 whatever amount of jewelers, and I'm good on other currency, but this is the bread and butter of your medium jewel crafting right here. This is what's fucking me. All right, so basically, you know, the plan ultimately here is I'm on the volatile dead character, and I'm just mapping until I get the voices unique 3 times, and then I'm going to roll Herald Jewels on the Guardian and play the Herald Guardian build. That's like the end game plan for this league. I'm doing about a simulacrum to 2 simulacrums a day at this point in time, and I don't have the Prism Guardian. I don't have the Shavs, which I need. I can, however, run my 6-link Solaris Orca if I had to, but I would much obviously prefer to run a Shav. I have Presence of Geula. I don't have a helmet yet, but I'm going to craft it right now. I have most of my other stuff. Just need the 3 jewels, Prism Guardian. That's the big thing, right? And then I got to roll my jewels to have Purposeful Harbinger plus something good, either Heraldry or Endbringer. And I have one. I have one of them done. All right, see what we get. Uniques. Unique. 1 unique, 2 unique. Ooh, baby. Yes. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, man. I've been waiting for fucking Brutal Restraint for so long. So fucking long. Oh, I can rest easy in this world I live in. I don't even know if any of the builds I'm playing could use Brutal Restraint, but I've been waiting to get this fucking Timeless. It's the only one I'm missing. I have them. All I'm missing is the fucking Marikath gloves. Who gives a shit about Marikath gloves right now? Brutal Restraint's where it's fucking at, though. Holy shit. So just to go over what Brutal Restraint does, it's the Marikath jewel, so it's the rarest of all the Timeless jewels as far as just the occurrence of you being able to actually do the content. But it adds 2 to 4 decks to miners, which is in itself, you know, it's good because it's one of the stat stacking miners. And then you have its keystones, which is the main part, right? So you have Dance with Death, you have Wind Dancer, and Second Sight. Second Sight's funny. It says you are blind. Blind does not affect your light radius. 25% more melee crit chance while blinded. Now, if you're blinded but still have hits can't be evaded from some way, shape, or form, then there's 0 downside to this, and you just have more crit strike. So, you know, if your crit strike chance is 4, your base crit, it becomes 5. That's like 25% more, you know, in a nutshell. And you have Dance with Death, which is you can't use your helmet. Your critical strike chance is lucky. Your damage with crits is lucky. Enemies' damage with critical strikes against you is lucky. So it makes your crits lucky, which just means, like, you know, lucky for the most part is, say you roll a dice, a d6. You know, you roll the dice, you have 1 dice, whatever you roll, that's what you get. Now imagine you get a second dice, and you get to roll 2 dice, and you get to pick the higher of each number. That's pretty much what lucky means. So instead of rolling 1, 3, I roll 2 dice, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, I pick the 4. That's essentially what lucky means. You have Wind Dancer, which is, I think, honestly the best one in my opinion, which is 20% less damage taken if you haven't been hit recently. So if you take 1 big hit out of nowhere, you're taking 20% less damage, recently meaning in the past 4 seconds. 40% less evasion if you haven't been hit recently. So if you are hit recently, then your evasion's fine. If you haven't, then your evasion goes down. 20% more evasion if you've been hit recently. So basically, if you if you have something where evasions are relevant anyway, like my Juggernaut has basically no evasion, this just means I take 20% less damage taken on a big hit every 4 seconds. So if I'm fighting, Kosis on wave 20, and he's the last motherfucker alive, and he does a leap, and he hits me for 8k, well, now it's going to hit me for 6k, just, give or take. That's why Wind Dancer is really good. And also because it gives minor stats to decks, now you're covering a lot of the stuff you were missing for some of your stats possibly. So now you get into the actual notables. The augmentations of notables are really good for Marikath, some of them, right? So you have, what's a good example? 5% of Fizz is cold, Frenzy on kill, Onslaught on kill. So gaining 8% chance Onslaught on kill. Obviously pretty huge. Frenzy on kill, obviously pretty huge. There's one for Duration of Ailments is nice. Just flat LE damage, Flask effect. So there's like a lot of good things for Marikath. Ultimately, Marikath is a great jewel. I'm glad to have it. I was going for Lethal Pride in general, which is for the glancing blows, but I'm not going to ever complain about getting this fucking thing in League. Or any Timeless jewel for that matter. Nope. 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 Wow, 0 changes in 6. That's a record shitter. I didn't get the jewel, but I got the gloves, which are cool looking, and they do something with sapping, so that's interesting. I like how my game's graphics are bugging out for this fucking fight, and I can't see what's happening. Oh, I got something. I got something juicy, too. Real juicy. You see that in the ground, don't you? Fucking don't you? Oh, that's not a Herald jewel. But this is a unique small cluster that I got. Adds Disciple of Kitava. It's kind of interesting. So every second, you consume a nearby corpse recovering 5% life and mana. Every second, right? But you take 10% more damage taken if you haven't consumed a corpse recently. Now, I wonder if the wording of consuming a corpse recently affects like volatile dead. I don't know. Is that like considered corpse consumption, or does this only work for when I'm like running around? I don't know. I might try to check it out, but either way, it's just really cool, and I'm just so glad I've gotten another small unique, because trying to get all those is a real fucking chore in itself, because you can only get them while mapping, and you know, omniphobia and Croesus don't spawn as frequently as they should, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. All right, what do we got? Oh, I got the body armor. Oh god. Wave 20 Croesus, suck my ass. Well, that was a fucked fight. Either way, I got the body armor, so I have like one of each of the uniques now, thankfully. You know, I still need multiple copies of the boot because they're two-tone, but, you know, we got the gloves, we got multiple fucking helmets, we got split personality, we have megalomaniac even, wherever the fuck that thing is, there it is. Now we have the body armor. The only issue is multiple boots, we have to get multiple voices. We don't have a single voice yet, we need 3 for the Herald build. This is more just something I really wanted to get because it's fucking funny. It's a cool little chest. Apparently it looks fucking sick also, and I want to see if it actually has unique art, so let's see if they're lying or not. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright, this is a very important day. You know, this is a very important day. You may be asking why. Matthew Lighty of, you know, All for One fame. Why is this such an important day? I'll be real blunt with you. I just received something. No, it was not my federal tax return. No, it was not my $1,200 from Trump. This is an Aracali's Fang. Why does that matter, right? Why does Aracali's Fang matter? You know, look at it. It's just a little weapon. It's just a little dagger, right? Why does it matter? I'll show you why it matters. It's a very specific reason why it matters. I'm going to log on to our standard character, right? Our solo stuff on standard character. I want you to show me something interesting here, right? Ready? Watch this. Daggers. Unowned. What do you see? Aracali's Fang. Gore drill. 2 daggers missing. Just got Aracali's Fang, right? 1 dagger's missing. So what are we missing here? What are we really missing here? It's interesting you ask, because there's the Gore drill upgrade. Right? We have it. When leagues merge, we are done with daggers. We are going to have officially our first 100 complete set. I thought it was going to be claws, but I never got the lab unique. So it's going to be fucking daggers. I'm going to leave this league with 1 completed slot, the dagger slot. That's fucking hype. He's just such a large, angry blue man, you know? So what is it? Come on, voices, 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 voices. Nope. I just finished off wave 20. Again, shit unique asylum. They keep getting these fucking dupes. Like, this helmet is just gonna be the end of me. Emotionally, physically, sexually, metaphysically. I've never received more of a unique like that in doing this shit. I just keep getting it over and over again. But what I did just get, more importantly, is fucking Shadow and Dust. Like, that's insane. So as you can see, I'm using Shadow and Dust. It gives me a Rampage. Basically all it does is give me a Rampage, but that's all I need to do is give me Rampage. Eventually, when I'm playing the Herald build, it gives me crit multi and other things that are also good. But yeah, for now, it's just used for getting Rampage, which is good enough for me, boy. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is actually kind of interesting. So, I have an Agony Crawler helmet that I'm going to obviously attempt to craft for my Agony Crawler guy. Yeah, I think no matter what it rolls, I don't really know how good my other helmet is, but oh my god, another fucking Herald Jewel, praise be. But I'm just going to try to reroll it into something. Well, I was on the way to crafting something else, but I actually just did hit Pure Agony plus Disciples, which is the double fucking whammy one for my build, which is actually insane. So I'm going to have to, I have to get 3 passives back now. Ay. Where am I going to fucking get 3 passives in this tree? Well, let's see what I get for a ring. Hopefully it's a ring. Oh no, it's a fucking shield. I mean, that's kind of a drop. That'll do. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. It's taken me like so long, but I finally got 1 jewel that has Purposeful Harbinger and Heraldry on it. And of course, it's the only fucking 6 prop I'm using. But who gives a shit? I'm exalting it because I got it. 2 to all attributes. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this shit. I'm in Temple level 3, the Hall of Legends, right? Just killed fucking Marikath. Look what she fucking drops. She drops the fucking gloves. You know what that means? It means we merge League, we have every single Legion unique. I was trash talking the gloves when I got the jewel because the gloves are, you know, they're whatever. But I've got them. I have every single Legion unique now. Fuck my life. That is insane. All right. Oh, that's one more league down. Man, we're going to actually be finishing Daggers, merging over, finishing like all of Legion now. This is going to be fucking nice. We're actually ending this league no matter what happens with a real high note. This has to be a joke. Like, you know, you don't see an item for 4 leagues and then you see this rare ass fucking T1 unique item 3 times in the same league. Like, now that's a pretty cool 21-23 to get. Kinetic Bolt. I mean, it doesn't have a Val, and it's, yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely a cool new skill. I haven't played a wand build in a while, but, like, you know, I'm just really happy to have had, at least get this in case I ever want to play one. Like, of the 21-23s, you always want to get Val ones if possible, but this one's, you know, a cool new wand attack skill. This thing's pretty fucking sexy. Just when you thought you couldn't get more, you get another Biscos that's rolled infinitely worse. Very, very interesting. Maybe it is time to go Juggernaut Wild Strike after all. Well, no, I didn't think I would be receiving this unique this way. No, I don't mean the classic Abrethos. That's still in God's hands. But this shit, I didn't think I'd be getting like this. That's a fucking harvest. It's just like one of the coolest uniques in the game. It's been around forever. Yeah, the thing is cool as shit. You know, it gets life flasks and you crit thing, their charges, and it scales crit based off your level. It's just a really cool weapon. It looks sick as fuck. I almost had the div cards to get it. It's a rare thing from Beyond, but with this, we're actually finished with all our Beyond uniques, which is really cool. I've never seen him not leap before and cause this to happen. It's like Lich King. There's just fucking pools everywhere of shit. Oh my god. Where do they want me to go? There's nowhere to go. How am I alive? You're out of fucking space. This little nugget of space is all I have. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to the last remaining bastion of real estate in this entire area. What's that? You're gonna fuck it up? Oh, alright. Table for 2 it is. Come on, Kostas, make the jump. Come say hi. There we go. Oh, you're gonna ruin this place also. Cool. I mean, this is a fucking joke and a half. Oh, really? No. That's cool. That's real cool, man. Just gotta just escape. Funny that I was complaining about dying to the bullshit that was Kostas and his balls never despawning, and then it turns out that after the last patch, there's a bug where Kostas is broken and then his bubbles don't destroy. So, you know, that's just great to know.